nothing so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics. So the Bucks win the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And that one's good. Tatum.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Middleton, the pass to Lillard. Knocked away. Brown with it. Lillard picks him up. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And finished off by Brown.
And Brown doesn't get enough credit as one of the best two-way players in our league.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Count that one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Sinks the three-pointer.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. First trip to the free. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can... Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed. Motion replay. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in, and he's good on the second.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Portis finds Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis passes to Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Boston leading by 4. Holiday up top, covered by Lillard. And it's good for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Prince. Lillard with no one around. It's hauled in by Brown.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 6 points.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Goes back up. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Prince. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Celtics leading by 12. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The offensive rebound. Tatum no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Lillard kicks to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Tatum passes to Springer. And it's in there. Springer's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. The free throw is good from Lillard.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Ball stolen. And that one, good. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
To the paint. Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. And again, it's Boston converting.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lillard, the pass to Beauchamp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
To the wing right side. Tatum with the screen on Lillard. Here's Pritchard. And good that time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Bucks trail by 11. Giannis tries in. Giannis dumps it down.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Holiday against Trent. With the step back. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Holiday, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So Antetokounmpo dishes to Prince. Outside Portis. Prince, the pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Yuck. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Prince against Brown. Over Prince. Boston again missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. For three, Middleton. And Boston with the rebound. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front, up 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Looking at how the Celtics. And that about wraps it up. And as.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Brown. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Jackson, and at the 3, the small forward. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. Giannis passes to Trent. Middleton with it. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Trent outside. For 3, Middleton. And Boston with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. A different look for Milwaukee. Beauchamp's checked in, and it's Green in for Chris Middleton. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bucks trail by 6. Beauchamp passes to Lillard. From the arc. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got 6 points.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Here's Porzingis. And White kicks to Porzingis. Good D by Lopez.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Jackson passes to Lillard. Porzingis with the rebound. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Here's Brown. Can't get it to fall.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Jackson passes to Beauchamp. Back to Green. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Beauchamp misses.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Alert against Holiday.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time, who should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple of years.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Pritchard, he's checked in for White. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Prince in for Jackson. The free throw is good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Giannis with it, now guarded by Tatum. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Giannis. Kicks it out to Prince. Bucks passing it around. 4 on the clock. Back to Trent for the tie. And the Bucks miss again. Boston leading by 3. All alone. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Portis. And the Bucks miss again. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Trent. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good. Giannis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Horford with the screen on Middleton. Brown outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. Portis for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Brown inside, defended by Middleton, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Giannis dishes to Prince. Here's Giannis. Off on the layup. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. We play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. We've got Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Horford the pass to Hauser. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Big time slam, Giannis! Oh my!
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some
urgency from him there. Sure. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez, and it's Jackson in for Prince. Just over a minute played here in the fourth, and the basket by Tatum.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Jackson in the corner. Kicks it out to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Giannis, and stolen by Tatum. Here's White going inside, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Back to Middleton. Now Portis. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Pass to Tatum. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Middleton. Outside Portis. Giannis outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got assist number 5 here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Giannis dishes to Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Holiday against Lillard. Brown outside. Out to White. Lock at 6. Into the lane. And the turnover again by Boston.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Lillard. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And they go to the intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Dave. The defense was not the best in the first half. Was it better communication that changed things down the stretch?
I think our communication was better, but, our activity, our urgency was much better. We had much more of a presence where they felt us. They had to take tougher shots. It was harder for them getting.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.